Jesse from Ghost 802 here. I'm doing my archery tip of the week, and this week my tip is releases and a way you can shoot or practice with your release without shooting your bow or going to a range that's probably a far away drive, an hour, hour and a half or whatever. So I'll show you a little thing there, and I'm going to show you the proper way to use that release, and I'm going to show you the improper way. A lot of people do make mistakes, and so I have 3 releases I'm going to use today, and it is going to be a back tension, a thumb button, and a wrist strap, and I'm going to show you how you can shoot all 3 of those almost the exact same way. So here is the improper way on shooting those releases. Here's the back tension release. Here is the thumb button release. Here is the wrist strap. As you saw there, guys, that's the improper way to shoot all 3 of those releases. Pretty much what I did there is hammer on the release. So instead of a nice smooth release, it was just a hammer. So here is the proper way to shoot all 3 of those releases. Alright guys, as you can see, I shot every release the exact same way. That's the proper way you should shoot those releases, almost as a surprise shot. With a back tension, as you saw, I came to my click. When I came to the click, I loosened my fingers, so I was in a relaxed feel. Then when I came to that feel, I took my shoulder blades and pushed them together, so it almost felt like a push and pull motion. And then eventually that release will activate. And as a back tension works, some of you may know, some of you may not. There's a little keyway on the back tension and a half moon. So the keyway sits on that half moon, and when it came to the click, that means it's telling you, okay, it's almost ready to fire. And then eventually when the keyway slips off the half moon, that's when the release completely activates. So with the thumb button, same thing. When I came back, I had my thumb on the button, I relaxed my fingers, another push and pull motion, and eventually it released. So it's still the same shot, just with the thumb button. It's going to be a surprise shot. The more you practice, you guys, the better it's going to be. And same with the wrist strap. When I came to my anchor, I put my finger on the trigger, relaxed my hand, push and pull, and eventually that release just went off. And so what I'm using here, I just made something up. You can buy stuff off Lancaster, or even I think John Dudley made something from Knock On, a release aid. So all I did was take my D-loop rope like so, and that's what I used. So if you guys can't go to a range or it's too cold outside, that's what I do. I practice and practice and practice, and then eventually, guys, it's going to be numb. It's going to come to you. It's going to be second nature pretty much. So that's my archery tip of the week. Make sure you use your release properly, and good luck in the woods this 2019 season. We're pumped, guys. Stay tuned to our next video.
Arizona Archery Enterprises, where excellence and innovation go into all that they do. The Archery Shack, for all your hunting and archery needs. Whitetail Greens, food plots year-round. Family and veteran-owned. Scent Blaster, get more scent out. The world's best wicking system for hunters. Uncle Horace's Secret Scents. Why do they work so well? Shh, it's a secret.